Hi guys. Hello, welcome to stream. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, hi gamer. What's up? I need to start streaming more. It's a good pastime when I'm bored. Aw, damn. Have a good night. Yeah. Have a good night. I'll just be around. Is my avatar not working? Hold on. Keepers. Keepers. Okay, wait. There we go. Is that working? Okay, there we go. Why not show up? Fuck. Big sigh. Big fucking sigh. There we go. Did that fix it? I hope that fixed it. I don't know why it's been like this. Hello? There we go. Okay. Okay, so whenever I switch it to the microphone that I'm using, it just disappears. I don't know why it's doing that. That is really weird. Like, dude, what? Huh? Hello? Okay, I fixed it. Just weird computer shit. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing now. Hopefully that'll be the end of the technical issues, because I don't want to deal with anymore. Thank you! Welcome! Today, we are just drawing a character of mine. Doing an expression sheet as a practice, because I need to keep up my practice. Where is it? Okay, what I'll do is I'm just going to open... There we go, okay. And then... then I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I'm good. It's been a good day. So I've been kind of not drawing as much as I should lately, so it's about time to fix that. And streaming my art usually holds me to it. So practice, yay! I gotta get used to it anyway if I'm going to be going to art school this year. Got that reference. Okay. This is the character we'll be drawing. Okay. Why am I getting so many email notifications? What the hell? Oh, neat. Thanks for the follow. That's good. Good days all around. Oh, little laggy. Maybe closing some of my other tabs will help. What the? What the hell? Let me try unplugging and plugging my tablet back in. Oh, hey, that helps. Dang. Yeah. I noticed you followed me. Thanks for the follow. I don't know if I already said that. If I did, it's because I have a very shitty short-term memory, so I apologize. But nice. Welcome. Hmm. Oh my gosh, so I've been like setting up for art school recently, and it is such a pain in the ass, like you wouldn't believe. Like I'm very excited, of course, but like I've been having like problems like getting into my like account for the school, and like the tech support team for the school always calls me at like the most inconvenient time. There's also trying to accrue funding. I keep telling myself it'll be worth it. I'm due to start in September. Animation, particularly. 2D animation, what I'll be trying to major in.
This is what happens when you leave it to somebody else. If you want it done right, you should just do it yourself. You oversaturate your world with nothing but machines. You might make everyone happy, but you're dead inside just like me. And now we're here at standstill. I wonder if you feel the kind of pain that rips your insides out. That's something I know all about. Shocking, ain't it? We have a lot more in common than you ever come with. It's like we're the same person, me and you. We both don't know what we can do. This is because it can be her. Many mistakes can make me hurt. I can't fix you. Is it because it can be her? Made me awake can make me hurt. I can't fix you.
But
Is it because it can be her? Many mistakes can make me hurt. I can't fix you. Is it because it can be her? Made me awake can make me hurt. I can't fix you.
this is my character Jupiter. I've talked about it before on stream, I believe, but for newer people, this is this is Jupiter, and his whole story is that he's part of a species of interdimensional multi-dimensional traveler beings um that are created by this eldritch entity called the boss. So there's the boss and then the employees. The catch is that the employees used to be mortal, um, and basically all of them come from like really tragic or just like bad backgrounds, and then the boss would find them and would feel bad for them, and so he would kind of quote unquote hire them to work for him, and then make them these interdimensional workers that like just do whatever he wants for him. But it's supposed to be like a so the boss, I should like say he's like kind of he's if a fanboy um or like an extreme fan just happened to be like uh an eldritch deity with incomprehensible power, but he's like a chill dude. It's supposed to be like a meta commentary on like fandoms, parasocialism, and how we interact with the media that others create. So he'll like rescue these characters or like, you know, get way into their lives to an unhealthy extent. Basically surfs or like watches over um the multiverse as if it's like flipping through channels on a TV. His star employee is Jupiter. That's this girl right here. The little fact about these guys is that they have like these all of them have like a plate on their chest, like a screen that like has a little emote on it that kind of like indicates what they're feeling. So even if like their expression is like um is like showing something, if it shows something else on the screen, that means that they might be suppressing their emotions or hiding their intentions. The boss is very media illiterate, so he decided to give them this feature. We can just like tell what they're feeling. In reality, he's just like, I don't know, he sucks at reading people's emotions. So he gives all of his employees like, you know, some way that he can like read them or understand them better. Guitar. Yeah. Being hired by an elder student sounds fun until the partner social relationship kicks in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's poor Jupiter and this fucking eldritch parasocial. Uh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my concepts. It makes me very happy. Did my did my No, okay. It's just a little bit lagged. My my avatar's been having problems today, so I just like oh okay. Well it just disappeared, so let me reopen the program. There we go. Okay. Um keeps defaulting to the microphone I'm not using right now. Alright. Please work. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Fun times. But yeah, this is basically now most like artists or people who want to go into animation have like the one concept that they really want to turn into a show if they get the opportunity. This is mine. Oh my god, are you serious? PNG tuber, please be nice to me. I mean, of course I have more ideas that I'd like to bring to life, but this is like the main one. The boss got to the PNG tuber. He doesn't mean any harm by it. I would say he's like less of an well, less. He's not really a villain. He's more of like just. I wouldn't even like say antagonist. Just a very complicated character, you know. But he got mad that I was dissing him and then took down my stream. He would do something like that. He's kind of petty and sensitive. But it's okay, we love him anyway. By the way, no, you guys can't see I'll show you guys what he looks like. Hold on. This is him right here. I need to color this. I drew this reference like 4 months ago and I haven't colored it yet. I need to. This is what he looks like. He's a chill guy. He's just a dude. Yeah. I might refine his design, but I think that the shape language of it, like, kind of communicates who he is pretty well. Hold on, I gotta unplug and plug my tablet back in because it's being stupid. There we go. There we go. I do need to make more employees because, like, I only have a few designs right now. There's Jupiter. There's this one guy that a friend of mine made. Um, I can't remember his name. I'll have to look up later. I've drawn him like once or twice. Um, there's twins, which have like concept designs, but not fully rounded ones yet. So I should probably get on that. And then there's Venus, who I have a concept of. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot Phobos. There's also Phobos. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna get like me. Let me get a picture of her. Phobos is the Jupiter's coworker who she is on most friendly terms with. A screenshot so I can show it off. Oh, right here. This is Phobos. This is kind of old art, but her design hasn't changed, so it does the job. This is when I still was drawing on a phone. I think I made this when I was like waiting for my new tablet to arrive because my old one broke. Yeah, that's. I wouldn't say they're best friends because that's Jupiter has like a best friend who was like part of kind of like her emotional conflict. Uh, Best friend that she left behind when she got hired, so to speak, against her will. But I don't know. She makes the best of her job, and then Phobos is like the closest current bond that she has. I would say that's a way to put it. Oh, I should talk about inspirations for the characters. Oh, characters that kind of draw, especially the outfits. Thank you so much. I think one of the things that I'm most like happy with when it comes to my art style and capabilities is my character designs. I'm very fond of them. I think that's probably one of my strengths when it comes to the things that I make. I wish I was as good at designing backgrounds. However, I backgrounds are my number one enemy still to this day. I'm getting better at them slowly, slowly, very slowly, incrementally. Hopefully, that's something that animation school will help with. Yeah, thank you. It's very nice. I appreciate the compliment. Where was I? Oh yeah, inspirations for what it would be called if I were to ever make this a show is Jupe and Kep or Jupiter and Kepler. Um, I would say some of the main inspirations are probably like Bee and Puppy Cat, Adventure Time, little bit of Steven Universe in there, and then a little bit of Digital Circus as well. And if I can work it in, I would like to have some like references or whatever to Mr. Samuel's Tea Time, which is my favorite, all-time favorite web series. By the way, if you haven't heard of Mr. Samuel's Tea Time Stories, please do check it out. It's so good. Um, anyways, I digress. But I already do have like kind of like a ARG thing I've been making with friends that is more inspired by that, particularly Mr. Samuel's Tea Time and what was it? Infinity Train for another one, but it's still very early into kind of like development, so I don't want to drop much else about it. But I can, however, share off one of the designs that I have made for unnamed projects. Cloud. I have so many ideas, man. The idea guide. Where is it? Aha! There it is. This one right here. Their name is Sky. I'll leave it at that, but another one. The other one is designed by a friend of mine. Yeah. I love character design. Yay! So, on. Yeah, I don't think so. At some point, I should also show off Jupiter's human design, because I'm also very happy with that. I think out of all of my characters, Jupiter is the one that I most easily can pull from my memory. Like, I don't need really a reference to draw him per se, but having one helps me get the proportions right. Or, like, better. Oh, I got this. A little better. There we go. I believe the concept for Jupiter and Kepler is about almost 2 years old now. Year and a half to two. I remember specifically how uh, he was conceived as a character, Jupiter. It was when I was still at my old job. I used to work at a butterfly conservatory slash bug museum. And I remember on a very slow day, I just sat down in the middle of summer, in the main area, just started sketching, and then Jupiter came out of that. And I've just kind of like been building on the idea ever since. He's like one of my favorite characters that I've created, I think. I love him very much. Either an entomologist or a music artist. For the two.
I don't really think about your love now, and I don't think that I still care. I know without a doubt, if you could see me, I would ruin your week, your month, your year, cause you don't have a victim you can poison. So now the poison's all you have. I'm living a new life and don't regret it, and you just have the memory that you'll never forget it, because now I'm alone and I'm free, cause there's nothing really wrong with me. And I know it doesn't matter, no matter what they tell me. Done living for someone else's time on someone else's dime. So I'm drawing my line in the sand, cause I know it doesn't matter.
If I had to change anything, um, like if I were to like get Jupe and Kep picked up by something or someone, and I had to change anything about like her current design or like add anything or just tweak it, I think I would make her stars like I'd make her star theme more apparent. Like she has these little like circle things on her boots. I'd replace them with stars. Maybe like replace one of the clips in her hair with a star. Maybe the back of her hair would be like star shaped, like right here, you know. I like her current design. I'm just like, if I ever do change it, those are probably the things that I'm going to tweak. Because, like, the thing with the employees as a species is that all of them are shape themed. Like, every single employee has, like, one shape that their design is kind of, like, based off of. And for plot backstory motifs and reasons and references and stuff like that, Jupiter is themed after a star. A little bit of a lore dump here. Um, this is really funny actually because I made this backstory before watching uh, the show BoJack Horseman. Just imagine the dynamic that BoJack and his mom had, and that's basically what Jupiter's home life was like. Except, like instead of just like, I mean, she did demean. Jupiter's mom did like demean and put her down a lot, but she also like projected the life she never got to live onto her. So like saying because like Jupiter's mom wanted to be a singer, like a popular singer or like an actor, and she never got to because she had Jupiter, and so she would like project that onto the Jupiter, saying like you better be a better star than I could have ever been to make up for what I never got to do, stuff like that. Um, or like being compared to her mother, or growing up in like a house full of just pictures of her mother, uh, before she like lost her career. So the star like thematics in her imagery are very intentional. Uh, so I'd like to like make them more like apparent because it's a very important part to Jupiter's character. We're not doing that right now though. We're just practicing expressions. An expression sheet. Man, I love having or like finding excuses to just yap about my characters and our lore. I think about them a lot. Smiley face. Putting more shapes thingaming in your own space. Yeah, someone do give them a hug. They had a very interesting childhood. Um, but yeah, so why she has a lot of star imagery in his design. I am a very big fan of shapes and just like, you know, fun line work. So you'll find like a lot of shapes in my designs. Like shape language aside as like an actual important like artist tool for character designs. I'm like talking just about like actual shapes, like circles, triangles, square, etc. Like on shirt patterns and hair and stuff like that. It's especially fun to give said shapes meaning or like lore reasons for them being there. I don't know, shapes are fun. I like shapes. Very shaped. Shaped hills. I'll make her hair a bit smaller so it is bigger on scale than it should be here. Better. I can't really show you her design because it's not very well rounded yet. But there is a character named Venus who is also an employee that has like kind of like um, this shape usage. which is like she has a lot of hearts in her design because um because she has a lot of hearts in her design because she throughout her entire life had love like symbolic of the hearts used against her as a weapon, and that's her main kind of like issue that she's dealing with is that she has like love issues from the way that it was used against her. Or for another example, there's two characters that I mentioned earlier called the twins. I haven't figured out their names yet, but they both have like shape theming. Uh, it was either like I think it was like two trapezoids or something. Regardless, the point of their shape theming is that they are two halves of a whole shape because they are the only two um, characters that like really cared about each other. Like they were like two twins in a world that didn't really understand them, get them, or like nobody else was there for them but each other. So they kind of like complete each other because no one else did. You know, their sibling is all they have. Hello, ships are fun. I like ship swimming. I haven't figured out the shape theming for Phobos yet though. Like I kind of just like made her design and I need to like put more thought into it. I'll probably like rework her some to like some extent. I do want to give like the main employees in this story more depth. Song faintly reminds me of a Gravity Falls animatic I saw before. Which one? I don't. I do have a bit of history in the Gravity Falls fandom, but nothing's coming to mind. Did someone like animate this song or just something like it? There we go. Yeah. Flag man. AMV from 10 years ago. I was a fan. Huh. Unfortunately, it's not ringing any bells. You're over it. Let me know. Now I'm invested. The Kazuriku. I don't. I can't say I recognize that. Maybe it'll ring a bell if I go check it out later. Unfortunately, I'm streaming right now, but something fun to look into afterwards. One thing that I love drawing about like drawing Jupiter is that it's kind of like a challenge of my um my ability to draw expressions and have them like come across the way I want them to. Because for one, Jupiter, at least in the employee form, doesn't have any like pupils, and I know that a lot of like expressive emotions in like media and such rely on the pupils and the eyes a lot to tell a story. So I rely on the wrinkles around the face and like the posture. And also with the addition of the way that her chest plate works with like the little like emotion, the little emoticon on it, like it also encourages me to challenge myself drawing more difficult emotions, like when a character wears a mask or hides their pain, but like through subtlety you can tell it. And the having like kind of like the true emotion on the chest plate really like helps me like to tell if I'm doing a good job or not of conveying. I don't know, it's just really fun. I it like kind of encourages me to go the extra mile with my expressive work and like challenge myself. I'm normal about art, can you tell? Can you tell how normal? I can't speak. Can you tell how normal about art I am? I also really like the concept of like a character being so easily read when sometimes they not might not want to be. So maybe like when Jupiter is like hiding her emotions or like suppressing negative ones, she'll cover up her faceplate and like it'll just like tug at the heartstrings, you know? Oh yeah, that's a keeper right there. I do wanna make it up the face a little more. No. A lot of things can be remade from situations where characters have their arms crossed or hunched over the elbow. Yes, exactly. You get it. See, another thing about me is I love putting my characters through the ringer. None of them are safe. Try to make a completely happy and content character challenge impossible. I need to squish the face a little more. Oh, whoops. Okay, wait. Yeah. Maybe. love my OC. Gives them 50 nightmares. Real. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm the same way. I love them, therefore I project everything wrong with my life onto them. If I have to work a 9 to 5, so does my OC.
When you first left me, I was wanting more, but you were fucking that girl next door. What'd you do that for? When you first left me, I didn't know what to say. I never been on my own that way. Just sat by myself all day. I was so lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found a light in the tunnel at the end. Now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little wine and a moan. It's only because you're feeling alone.
Mm,
At first, when I see you
I'm gonna do this.
cry, it makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. At worst, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. 思い出かつまたものほど何度も壊した握るプラモピアノ手紙命がこもったものほど丁寧に
No.
一回が焼き物彫刻物にも愛を思い込める
Not coming to me naturally at the moment.
罪宿りいつまでも残るから大事なものほどたくさんの魂が物食いを
Mm.
して生きてて楽しくて静かに手をかけて
Maybe something a bit more like this. Rest my hand for a bit. Oof, my wrist is sore. I don't know if I want to color the expressions just uh, or not just yet. I might just leave them grayscale. Ooh, you know what I should do? Let my wrist rest a little bit. I did say at some point I wanted to show off the human version of Jupiter. Let me get a picture of her real quick. I did mention earlier that Jupiter used to be human. This is what he used to look like. He was about 19. Just about like a month shy from his 20th birthday when he got uh, recruited, for lack of a better term. I think I made this design like about a couple months ago. But yeah, that's what he looks like. I'm gonna delete this now because I don't really need it at the moment, but yeah. Gotta stay strong in this design. Thank you. Very his mom would like encourage him to wear or like make him wear stars as like a constant reminder of what like she thinks that Jupiter took from her. And a reminder to live up to her expectations or else. Very consistent theme with her history and everything. So like she absolutely like hates the fact that like her current form is very like star centric. Not really much she can do about it, unfortunately. I think I'm like running out of like steam for drawing, so I might end the stream in a few minutes. It's getting pretty late anyway. It's about like 10:45 where I am, p.m. But I'll probably stream again soon. I need to stream more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna peace out for the night. But thanks for coming. I appreciate the few viewers I actually get listen to me yap the whole time. Me and my hyperfixation. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out for the night. My God, my computer is hot to the touch. Jeez. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for coming.